This demo left me scratching my head. On the surface, Sepulcrum looks like a solid turn-based roguelike, but after about 20 minutes, I'm not sure who it's really for and where it's really at right now. So it's not bad, but it's not really good either. It's an in-between. I'm Big Al, and I love tactics games, turn-based games, anything along those lines. And I really wanted to mention this game and bring it forward because it has a really good foundation behind it, but the game itself just isn't really there. Something about it isn't clicking, and even like the animations and everything about it just seems a little off. Now, I don't know if this game is AI generated, I don't know if it's really AI influenced, but the mechanics behind it and again, how it functions is there, it does work. But my only issue is everything else with the game. The graphics are, they're pretty much just stills, and each character has hands that they use to carry their weapons and they use it to attack. The skills are interesting and they're kind of fleshed out a little bit with advancements and basically pretty much like the normal RPG-esque of leveling up, like, oh hey, you get this much experience and you can give it to whoever you want in your party. Usually you start off with 3 and then you can just build up from there like a normal roguelike fashion. And when you level up, you pick a different ability and you just go from there. But my issue is it's not explained, or at least it's not shown to you right away. Hey, this is how you do it. Hey, this is what to do. There really isn't a tutorial. It's kind of, they just throw you in. And while it's just a demo, it really isn't that great. And again, the game is easy, but it still feels kind of hard. The difficulty isn't really there. It's kind of, it just seems like, oh, I hit them and they hit me back. And if I die, I die. Like, I didn't see the understanding behind the difficulty, or at least it wasn't entirely explained, which I wish it was explained. And if the dev is listening to this or watching this video, again, it's no hate. This seems like a passion project or like an intro project, and maybe I just stumbled upon it because I was really just interested in looking up some new games to try out. And again, it looks fun from the pictures and just from the trailer. Like, it looks like a fun game, but again, it's not there. It's a foundation, but it's really not there. And I don't think it can be recommended right now. The game needs a lot of work, and I just wanted to go over a few things where I think it needs work and to kind of stay away from it right now for a little bit and give it time to be fleshed out. But first and foremost, we have to get down with the animations and the UI. The animations it's nothing really happens. You kind of just see the weapons move and like some particle effects, but you really have to work on that, build it up from there. And even like really basic animations of like having your character portraits be moving. You have these still characters who are just pictures, and giving them hands, why not just flesh them out, take like the time to do it? And again, I understand not everyone has the resources, not everyone can do that, but it would be really nice to see your warrior, your commander, attacking, fleshing those attacks out. The sound effects are good. They're gritty. They're fleshed out. You feel it. You feel the attacks, and that's not an issue for me. The UI does need some work. I'm not crazy about the UI. It was a little hard to navigate since everything's kind of just there. It feels like it was just templated in. And again, it's just one of those things where if there was more tutorial, more showing, hey, like hovering over a skill and it tells you rather than hitting a couple extra buttons or going through extra menus, just one of those things that's a little nitpick for me, and I'm not really crazy about it. And I didn't want to post like a 20-minute video of me playing through the demo, and I would rather just do this and get my piece out in saying it definitely, like, I felt the passion behind this. I do feel it. I just don't think it's there. And I want the dev to take a lot of, hear me out on it and maybe hear other people out on it. And if you played the demo before, just watching this video and just taking a look at it, let me know your thoughts below too, and we could just send them to the dev, hopefully. But when I see games like this, I always want to have them, be good. I always want them to be the best that they can be. And seeing this game, I was like, oh, this feels like nostalgic. I like the style of it. I think it's great, but again, it doesn't feel there, and I don't want to, pad this out too much, but I think if you get down those things, those animations, those movements, how it feels. Like, again, I really like the random encounter, like the one encounter I had with the werewolf. Like, I saved him and he joined my party and we fought this witch together. I thought that was cool. That's cool. But again, it's just like stills moving across a grid and they kind of just ram into each other. And that's not for everyone. And again, it's not really for me. So that's a little gist of it. But that's really all I have to say. Again, I see the passion, I see the love in this, and I really, really do hope that it all comes together in the end. And Dev, if you watch this, no hate towards you. I really just want to see this project turn out really well. Commenters, viewers, subscribers, let me know down below your thoughts. I'm Big Al. Again, I love tactics games, I love turn-based games, and I love indie games. I always want to show off all the indie games that I can, all the tactics games that I can, even if, you know, no one sees them. I want to be that person to kind of bridge the gap for that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. Do you guys do best? And if you disliked it, dislike it. Let me know why down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.